What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Cree back with another video. Your boy Wayno is firing off, I guess, on No Jumper. We're gonna take a look at what he had to say, and then we're gonna come back with some commentary because I think this is very interesting, and I got a lot to say. Here we go.
No Jumper went from being like an informative thing to some space where these brothers are just crashing out. That bothers me. And I got the right to express what bothers me. Just like you. There's so many people that's like, oh, well, Pop Smoke was rapping about... Listen, this is how I feel. I don't want to see no black men lose their life. I don't care if you're from Milwaukee, Detroit, Atlanta, New York, Pennsylvania, Pensacola. I don't want to see no black man or woman lose their life over senseless violence. There's a lot of people saying, oh, well, King Von was doing it. King Von lived a gangster's life, and he died a gangster's life. He got exactly what gangsters get in the end, death or jail. And he had been to jail 100 times. Everybody could say what they got about a person's morality. I'm just speaking for myself.
Okay. Um, First thing I want to say is, yeah, you're right about No Jumper. But this is the issue with these type of platforms. You had different types of magazines and record labels. When they're majority white owned, usually it's all about the money. You all about the clicks right now, all about the clicks. It's usually, a platform to exploit black people or black artists or black gangbangers in Adam 22's case. I mean, to be honest, it's because so many people say they're about the bread, their bread and their money and all that they're willing to go to the lowest level. And I'm sorry, the people on No Jumper, in my opinion, are at the lowest level of getting money. It is what it is. You know, most of these guys who do this actually probably wouldn't even need No Jumper if they had the gumption to start their own YouTube channel, to use their own connects and everything. But everybody wants the easy payday. And then, look at what happened, the other, people who used to be on the show. Fig Munity, they started their own thing once they saw that, hey, Adam really 22 is really about exploiting, black people and gang members and things like that. And they're pretty successful. I love this show. So, you know, I understand Wayno is trying to take the righteous man approach, but it's always going to be someone willing, whether it's from our race or not, to exploit, a black person's plight. And that's something maybe we have to grow up out of. Will we ever grow up out of it? I don't know. Long as there's poor people in the world, you're going to have some people doing anything for money. That's including exploiting your gang, exploiting your mama, your daddy, your wife, your kids. It's somebody that everybody has a price. you know and sometimes, money means more than morality. And that's the bottom line with this. I think, again, Wayno is trying to be too philosophical by going at No Jumper when there's a bigger issue with other, big corporations and things like that. Like, again, he's been in the music business, and that's all the music business does is exploit black people, gang members. And, you know, when people are under duress, they understand that these people will sign anything and get 20, 15, 10, 20, $15,000 and think that's the world, you know? And in reality, that it might last you a month or two. So I think if there's an underlying issue, going after No Jumper is mute. It's null and void to me. If you're not gonna have the full context of the talk, and the fact he brought up King Von and Pop Smoke, that is the prime example. And you can't deny what happened to them and the exploitation that happened to them, you know? And it's just one of those things. You're always going to have somebody. I hate that most of the time it is a white person exploiting a black person as far as business go. This type of business, entertainment, is, again, Most black people ain't reading no contracts. Come on, y'all be real. Most of y'all ain't reading no, most of y'all don't know nothing about publishing and marketing and residuals and things like that and points on records. So it is what it is, man, until each person who gets into the music business or entertainment business studies as you're this is what I think. People who want to get into the entertainment business, y'all need to study the business through books and media and things like that. That way you have a good idea of the business structure of entertainment, because entertainment is one of those fields where you don't have to have a degree or anything to get into it and make millions of dollars. But the problem is you have business sharks out here who know the business and know how to exploit that person. So I would recommend, you don't have to go to school to get a degree at it, but there's plenty of books, there's plenty of workshops and things that you can go through to learn about the business and be business savvy as you explore the entertainment field. Again, that's movie, TV, and music. So that's just my opinion on it, man. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Wayno is right about it again, or is he just kind of really capping on this? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content is on the way. Peace.